Hi there, this is Dr. Halbert here in the office at Park Rose Chiropractic on Northeast Sandy. I'm here to talk with you briefly about back pain due to something called chronic postural strain. If you suffer from this, it's probably because you're a student, driver, office worker, or really any other professional who sits for hours on end all day. This can also happen to those folks who sit for hours on end recreationally, whether it's video games, television, books, or computer screens. Basically, those long hours of sitting without much moving puts a lot of stress on your body. Think about how we normally sit. Our shoulders are rolled forward, our backs are bent over, and our necks are sticking forward to see what's on our papers or computer screens. The muscles that are supposed to keep us straight upright grow weak and stretch down, and other muscles become short and weak. All these muscles are supposed to be strong and help support our spines to prevent injury and pain. Over time, they become worse and worse at doing their job properly. Think about some of the awesome ocean caves you've probably seen on Oregon's coast. Those don't usually form overnight. It takes decades or sometimes centuries of constant stress for the water to slowly carve them out of the rock. Similarly, if you sit all day, once in a while, it probably won't cause too many problems if the rest of the time you're up and active and healthy. However, that's not typically what we do. Most people I know spend most of their days sitting. Eventually, this can lead to pain and discomfort. But what can you do? You don't have time for a gym routine, you don't have time to go on walks, and you don't have time for yoga. You already know those kinds of things can be beneficial if you have the time, but you may not know about a few little things you can do each and every day to help reduce the stress you put on your body. There's something called postural retraining. Basically, when you're sitting, try to remind yourself, sit up straight, roll your shoulders back and down, and keep your chin from jutting forward. Then, every 20 minutes or so, exaggerate the posture I just described. Put your feet on the ground, sit on the edge of your seat, spread your legs a little, bring your shoulders back and down with your hands apart, and pull your chin in to get as many double chins as you can manage. Hold that for about 10 seconds, then get up and stretch. Go to a doorway, put your hands or arms on either side, and stretch out your chest muscles. Then, sit back down and keep working. Remembering to sit with better posture. Your body is so used to bad posture, it may actually be rather uncomfortable for a while to sit properly. But over time, your muscles will get stronger and better at holding you up. Now, if you suffer from what I describe above, keep in mind that this won't cure you overnight. As long as you're healthy enough to do so, keep at it. You can't counteract decades of bad posture in a day. In fact, without prioritizing your body and your health, these little exercises may never fully cure you, but it will help. Your body is incredibly resilient and it wants to work well. You might be surprised how even a little effort goes a long way. I'll do my best to give you helpful little hints like this every week or so. So, forward this to anyone you know who might benefit from them, and check back next week for more. Thank you.